What up? Alright, my name's Danny. I'm gonna be 21 in a few days. I'm from London, England, and this is my MGK story.
Hey, I'm Leah from the Bay Area, California, and here's my MGK story.
Hi everyone, my name is Brooke. I'm here to do my MGK video.
Hey guys, my MGK story. I'm so excited to do this. I've been waiting to do it, so let's go.
I just want to tell y'all my MGK story, just to let y'all really understand why I fuck with MGK so hard, and why I put this tattoo on my body, you know what I'm saying? Like, this wasn't a joke for me, you know what I'm saying? I put a year of life commitment on this just because of who he is and what he represents.
Shit, I'll be number 5, and you know what? I will be fucking okay with that shit as long as that shit is right here and I have those same kids, and that's the difference.
It started about 2-ish years ago. I'd been bringing this real drunk girl home in my car, and she kept asking me to play Wild Boy. I'd never heard it, and finally to get her to shut up, I played it, and I was like, alright, this guy is pretty good. I looked up the lyrics for Machine Gun Kelly to his other songs because I've always been about lyrics before I listen to an artist. It's just something I've always done. I have no idea why. I'm all about lyrics. So I looked up the lyrics and was pretty impressed with what they were, and instantly was hooked and addicted to his music. I mean, I had it playing all the time, whatever chance I could get. I would never listen to anything else. I was looking up interviews, I was watching televisions, I was doing everything I could to find out about this movement. I actually heard about him on one day I was watching BT, and I saw him performing. I listened and I was like, who is that? He sounds different, he's unique, like, who is he? So I started listening to his music, looking into who he was, watching interviews. And as I started listening to more music and watching interviews and getting to know him, I was just like, wow, who is this kid? Like, he's great, he's wonderful, he's unique, he doesn't give a fuck. Yes.
I first heard him when I walked into my little brother's room and Wild Boy was playing, and I was like, who is this? And he's like, this is Machine Gun Kelly, and I looked him up, and bam, I've been addicted ever since.
First time was my ex-girlfriend. She showed me the Wild Boy music video on YouTube, and then right after that I listened to See My Tears, and then that was when I just fell in love.
I first heard of MGK when my brother was watching WWE, and I heard his song Invincible that he was going to play for John Cena. I really liked the song, so I searched it up on YouTube, and I could just kept on listening to all of his songs. And the one that got me was The Return. When I heard that song, I just felt like crying. I didn't know how he could just suffer so much and come up from that.
How I found out about Kels was, it was Warped Tour 2012, and my friend had heard about him about 2 or 3 months earlier. Actually, crazy. I was not going to listen to him at first, just because I thought she was lying about his name being Machine Gun Kelly, and I was like, that's a mob leader's name, so I don't think that's actually a rapper. She was like, no, I swear he's MGK, and I'm like, okay. And I listened to him for the first time, and I was like, damn, like, this dude's really good, and started listening to him more and more before we went to Warped. Got super pumped to go see him, and the first song I ever listened to was Chip Off the Block.
I first heard MGK, I was on my laptop, and I was just looking at videos of, I think it was Call of Duty, actually. And there was a montage of which a montage is when, like, a guy does a lot of good stuff in Call of Duty, blah, 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 and they put it all together in one video. So I was watching that, and it had the song End of the Road on, back when it was on the Lace Up mixtape. So I was watching the video and I love this song. It's my favorite song still to this day.
The first song I heard was Lead You On, and still to this day it's like my #1 favorite song by him, especially because like I've battled drug addictions myself, so it just like made me feel like he really like understood it, and it just, I don't know, it makes you feel like somebody understands.
So I'm draining the pool, I'm sinking fast. Come and save my life before it passed. Scratching at the surface, but the bottom's where I'm at. Only place my addiction will tell me that I'm free at last. So why the fuck you playing with my head? I said I'm done.
And I just realized like I could relate to like every single song, like every single detail. It was just like so real, and I just fell in love with his music.
It's an underdog story, which I always feel like I am. I always feel like I'm the underdog. I'm always doubted for what I could do.
It started really hardcore, you know what I'm saying, really following MGK, Kels as a person, not just an artist.
Well, his music is the most amazing thing in the world. It's my escape from reality. I mean, it's just like, it just makes me the happiest I can be.
What his music would do is I would listen to it, I'd just put in my earphones and listen to it, and I would jam out, and it would make me hype, but it would also make me happy.
He's become my escape and my voice. He's really one of the things that keeps me saying, you know how people are like, go to your happy place, go to your happy place. Well, in this instance, my happy place is putting my headphones on and listening to K, and that's my happy place, you know?
Machine Gun Kelly means everything to me. He's gotten me through a lot. I love his music. I love watching his videos. He's hilarious, and like I said, he's gotten me through a lot, and especially last year, 2013. It's a really hard year for me. Like I said, I was still battling my drug addiction. It was really, really hard, and listening to his music kind of just like was a way for me to escape from it.
2 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer at age 18. So that was a rough patch in my life, but I listened to a lot of MGK in that time, and I'm all good now and clear, so that's good.
September 6, 2013. I was a roofer at that time in my life. Me and my wife were going through, trials and tribulations ourselves. And I fall 20 feet, and I break my back and my ankle. And being the main supporter in my house, with all the funds, really hurt us. A friend of mine come and drop off a Lace Up album, telling me, hey man, this might really help. So I put my headphones on, like I love. I'm a big Tech 9 fan, always been a technician. But when that Lace Up album fell into my lap, and I turned that shit on for the first time and let it bump from beginning to end, man, I just couldn't help but, stand up, hurt and all. I got up and told myself that this wasn't going to stop me. It's time to lace the fuck up.
2013 was just a horrible year for me, and the only thing, honestly, that got me through was Machine Gun Kelly and his music. Like, it was just like I just would escape from everything listening to his music. I would just like stare at the ceiling laying on my bed and just listen to his music, and it would in a way kind of make me feel better and make me feel like I was just like in a better world.
Well, MGK's music to me is really just an escape from the real world.
At my lowest lows, I would just put on some of his music and feel better and, kind of just escape for a little bit.
I love his music with all my heart, and I would have been dead if it wasn't for his music.
It's the reason why I get up. It's the reason why I fight. It's the reason why I think I live to see another day. It's the reason why I still care. It's the reason why, I haven't listened to other people when they tell me to go drink bleach, or when they tell me, do all those things. That's the reason why I'm still here, is because of him. The reason why I'm still here is because of EST. The reason why I'm still alive is because of his music. I mean, I put that shit on and I just vibe out for hours. And
his songs helped me overcome bullying and a lot of family issues.
Like, to me, I just feel like I'm thankful because I have a supportive family who's there for me, and his music would make me happier because it made me notice what's good in my life instead of just the bad.
He created a movement. Not many artists do that, you know? And he's just so real. He's taught everybody to just love themselves for who they are. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter what age you are. You know, we're a family. We accept you. We're all in this together.
The whole EST, it just, it means everything. I mean, you guys are amazing. He's amazing. It's crazy to me that, like, this movement has gone so far, and, like, everybody that's a part of it is like one big family, and that people will take time out of their day just to, like, get to know me just because we have something like that in common. And I think that's so amazing, and I think it's just crazy what Machine Gun Kelly's done.
Man, you guys, the whole movement, you guys have really showed me what a family is like.
Like, he gave me another family. You know, we're just people I would never thought I would speak to or, you know and come to love. And because of him and his music and everything, like, we have each other.
EST means everything, really. It's the reason why I get up in the morning, the reason why I'm still here, the reason why I still try, the reason why I'm still breathing.
His music means everything to me, and that's the only reason I'm alive today. And EST, everyone stands together. For me, it's everything. My EST fam, if you're a fan of his, you're like my brother, sister, best friend. I trust you.
I'm hoping and praying that more people find out about this movement and really get involved, because it's an amazing thing, and never will I be able to explain my thanks to everyone in this family, to Machine Gun Kelly's music, to him, but this music has changed my life, and it's for the better, and I've never been happier.
EST to me is just a giant fucking awesome family. I don't have the best first family. It's a trip. You guys don't even want to know. So EST it's a big thing to me. I might not know you, but you're still my family. We all love MGK. We're all in this together. And EST till the death of me, and I'll support it until the end.
Somebody who doesn't even know who I am does so much for me, and he doesn't even know it.
Like, EST is my fucking family. I love everyone in EST. I got Lace Up Tat right here. I got an MGK EST right there. That one's new.
It's the reason I get out of bed every morning. It's the reason I am so positive and have such like a uplifted spirit since I found it. I mean, I see this family, this movement, everything, and I read other people's stories, and I think it's just an amazing thing that one artist can do this.
Just everything that he does, everything that he's done for all of us as part of the EST fam. I mean, him, Rook, Slim, Double, all the boys. I mean, they're all just so amazing. They create amazing music. I can't explain what it does to me, but it does something that we need. It does something to our hearts. It does something to our brains, that we just need music to live.
It's the first time I've ever felt like I belonged to something or anything. I was very much an outcast. In all of school, I had no friends. I was a loner. Everyone made fun of me for, obvious reasons. But Kel's and this family means everything. And if you're not part of the family, get with it or get lost.
Kel's is just amazing. He's an amazing rapper. He's come from nothing to so much, and it's like, it makes little people like me feel like maybe one day my dreams can come true, and maybe I can do something with myself.
Could nobody really tell me that no new artist was real or was good? Because MGK just stood out as the bar. He was the pinnacle. He is the pinnacle of rap today.
I hope MGK sees this someday. I hope he knows how much all of us fans appreciate everything that he's done. everything that he's created.
Kels, if you see this yourself, bruh, I have rode till the wheels falls off.
Lace up.
Lace up.
Lace up.
Lace up. EST to the death of me. Love you guys.
Lace up if you haven't, and EST for life.
Lace up.
Lace up.
And lace up.
Lace up for life, EST. And if Kels, you see this, love you. Keep doing you. You have changed this. And you will save the rap industry.
Fuck out of here. Only God knows what I've been through, man. So if you want to talk, get your facts straight first. And if you really want to know, let me ask you something. Have you ever walked in the shoes of a giant, or had to fill the position of a boss before you were even a client? It's no wonder growing up under the roof of a tyrant that I would be the poster boy for defiance. Now I'm the voice of the silence. Fuck being quiet, I've seen 20 years worth of violence. I'm tired, it's a burden for me to open my eyelids. Not an undercover cop, but it's safe to say that I'm wired. I can't even get a grip on my life of pliers. I'm fucked up in the head. Close my eyes cause I see demons round my bed. So depressed, open up.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you don't know, my name's Nate. I run the EST Family page. I just want to thank all you guys who made videos for this. Editing this and watching all your guys' stories were amazing, and it just truly, I don't know, it's amazing how far this movement's come and how it still affects people the same way it did back when I first found it. And I just hope it keeps growing, and let's get it all the way to the top, guys. Lace up.